Today's project is going to be repairing a broken water line underground. Not really what I plan to do. You never really know where to dig. I mean, you can kind of get close, but actually it's over there. That looks like the mother lode, right? Little air coming through. Oh my goodness. Look at the trash they buried in the hole, as if that's going to be a good thing. Turned out there was a T, and that actually was upstream of the break. I'm going to turn the water on, and then we'll see how this works out. I'm marching over to the well vault, which is always snake infested, and as you can see, I'm looking down in there, and there's that red valve right there. I need to turn to an on position. Let's go down in the hole and take a look. Okay, this system is totally pressurized, and this misery is hopefully over. You can see the Dante repairs here. We put a new splice here, the splice here, and then at this T over here, I elected not to touch it simply because I'd have to do a lot of digging under this pipe, and that's misery. Even though, and you can't see it too well, even though the morons who put this pipe in did not seat this fully. You see this gap here? It's about, well, it's pretty big. It's about a ½ inch gap on that fitting. This was supposed to be seated flush there. As you can see, this one is. You see how flush my fittings are. No gaps. That should have been to my fingertip. The fact that it's seated well enough to not be leaking after whatever 20 years or more suggests that we might be good on this. I'll tell you one other tip. You may have seen the propane torch. That propane torch right there in the earlier part of the video, and that's simply when we get these pieces together, I like to heat up this black plastic for, I don't know, maybe 3 seconds, and it takes to the heat really well, gets soft. It allows you to force that fitting into the black pipe quite well, and then when you put the clamp on, that clamp just seats in there really well because the plastic's still soft, so it makes a super tight fit as opposed to just forcing the hard plastic, which is clearly what the guys did here, because you can see there's no evidence of heating. Anyhow, I think the field test of this pressurization is good, and I think I might start filling this giant hole and take a shower before dinner.